So welcome. So glad that you can show up and be with us today. I know that we had a long week, a lot going on. I'm excited about what we have going on, that we're willing to share this information that we're sharing, doing things that we're willing to do, and making it happen, guys. Today's Thursday, getting on a little bit on time. We on time. I played the music for a little while so that everybody can hear the work from my friend. He's definitely got back into business. Proud of him for doing it. He's worked for a long time in the military, on his way out, getting ready for retirement. And he decided, hey, I want to do what I love to do. And I wish I would have done it a long time ago. So super pumped that he did that. I'm going to show our schedule again. Next week, we'll be back on our regular schedule. But today it's an extra day, it's a bonus day. So we're doing group home investing. We're going to talk about that. Coach Joe going to talk about that tonight. And this is the way that you can make more money and multiply money with one house, right? Making a house almost like a hotel, a motel, multiple investment strategy at once, right? So that's what we'll talk about today. And then we got one more day that's going to be out of our continuation of our blitz that we're doing right now. We'll go with Burr, flip or keep, right? Flip or keep. So you flip the contract over, you get the house on the contract for a wholesale price, and then you flip it over to someone else if you want to, or you go ahead and fix it up and you make it nice and you make it clean and livable. And you basically just create equity, right? You create equity, which is called making money, right? That's what it's called, making money. So we focus on leads, right? We want to talk to the right people, right? The right people being somebody that's either have a vacant houses, someone that have tall grass growing up in their yard, someone that they living in a house. However, they've been served some paperwork to send that their house is up for pre-foreclosure or is set to lose their home. We also have folks that just, get older in life and they got some they did some work need to get done in their property and they had not did it, right? They didn't do it. Over time, we worked for 20 years and 30 years and life happens. We accumulate cars, accumulate more bills, accumulate credit card debt. And because we accumulate all these extra bills, the house that we live in is the one that we slow to work on, right? That's the one we slow to work on. So if you do that for another 10 to 15 years, then now the house is beyond repair with most money that you have in the bank, right? Unless you know people that teach you that strategy on how to do that, your house go lacking. And when you're ready to move out of that house, those are some leads that, hey, a person like myself, Coach Joe, Coach Caleb, and the other coach is willing to assist that person. That's a lead, right? That create motivation. Now, the next step is motivation, right? If you're paying taxes on a vacant home, if you're keeping insurance on a vacant home, and if you're paying mortgage on a vacant home, that gives you motivation to not want that property anymore, right? So that's when we come in with our expertise on how to solve issue, that concern, that problem, or that pain point, and then we come up with a solution for it. And we work together to create it. And that's what the last part is, solving problems. And then, it's a win-win situation for everyone. It's a win-win situation between the person that has the pain point. I have a pain point. Other buyers have pain points. They need folks to go find that deal. And we merge it all together. And then the title company or the closing attorney or the notary or whomever doing the paperwork, they win too. So everybody win, right? And that's what we like to create, win-win-win solutions, right? So start doing today so you can have some deals, and one of those deals will make you successful, all right? That's the quote for the month that I'm sharing with you all. And man, I like this Zoom email that's coming this nice. All right, so got somebody saying that was Jamila. Somebody she liked the email. So get on. Let me text her and say, get on then. If you're on Facebook, please click on like if you're looking at this. I heard that people be looking at it like, get on then. Click on like. If you on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever you at, just click in like or something and share the post with other people. Let's grow this. We're giving information away. We're trying to help you be better. Well, Coach Joe, take over. I know we got a slow start because this has been a busy week. I also want to share one last thing with you all to try and help motivate you to see what we got going on, right? So I'm going to share this screen. I'm not trying to share me, I'm trying to share this. So this is something that I started doing. This is this April time frame. I started by April time. This is something that if you like to understand time management, this is the way to fix your time. 9 times out of 10, we all got the same problem, right? Either we're working a 9 to 5 job and we feel like we don't have time to do other things. So when you lay out a plan, a blueprint of how much time you really have, you really find out you have more time than you think. In order to be an effective communicator and an effective real estate investor, you need to give maybe an hour a day. An hour a day will make you effective. An hour a day over a long period of time. Now, I didn't say an hour a day gonna get you rich tomorrow. I didn't say an hour a day gonna get you rich in a month. But an hour a day over time will make such a big difference in your life, right? That just reminded me of the story of Dean Garzowski, right? He's one of the guys that got me excited about real estate and got me excited about taking action. He said if a farmer go down the cornfield in the same path every day, he's gonna make a path with the tires, right? However, if that farmer turn the wheel a quarter of an inch, and start doing that, you're gonna make a new path, and the further out it go, the further you're gonna get away from the other path, right? So what I'm saying is, right now, you've been laying your path that you've been on all your life right now. You've been laying your path. What if you were to turn the wheel a quarter of an inch by doing 1 hour a day of real estate reading, real estate practicing, putting the stuff together that you read and taking action, then on a call with somebody that's teaching you about real estate, talking to a partner about real estate, right? What if you was able to do that every day for 1 hour? Just like you hit that path going this way and you turn it a quarter of an inch, you'll make a whole new path and you'll get further and further away from that old path. And you closer to where you're trying to go. And that's what we're trying to get everybody to do. So what I did was, people that work 9 to 5, you put 9 to 5 in here and you done, right? You know you're working 9 to 5. So guess what? After 5 o'clock at 1700, you got 1800, right? I put 7 o'clock p.m., right? But 1800, 1900, I put 17, I don't know why I did like that. 8 o'clock, I guess for some people that don't understand the hundreds, I did that. But you got from 5 to 10 o'clock at night that you can be putting in work. Put in work, right? From 5 to at least 8, you could be making phone calls to people. You could be talking to people, actually on the phone. Our coaching group meet at 9 o'clock at night so that you get all that out the way. That's why we meet so late. We want to be the late night bloomers for everybody, right? So 9 to 10, or at Eastern Standard Time, and 8 to 10 for the other people, right, in Central Standard Time, and I don't know what other time frames out there. Those are the main people that's part of the group, you know, East and Central Time. That's why we do that at 9 o'clock. So you can have enough time to do what you need to do on the front end, right? You go to work, call people, talk to people, communicate to people, do what you need to do, bring those communication that you have to the 9 o'clock meeting, and we go over those meetings with you. So this eliminate people that say they don't have the time, right? Even if you get off work at 5 o'clock, at 1700, you get off work, while you're driving home, you can make a phone call. You have no excuse. It's no excuse. You can make a phone call, right? And if once you get home, you got to cook, okay, then you may have to cook for an hour. But you still got a whole nother hour that you could do something else, right? It's called time management. So we sit down, and then our meetings Monday meeting is at here, and our Monday link right here. And now let me show you how super sexy this is, right? If you got this in Google Drive on your phone, and you want to start posting stuff. So what I did was I put different links. That's my Facebook, Why Wait to Be Great, right? That's one link. So I can start posting immediately. This is my Fayetteville Craigslist, right? This is my affordable houses, Shreveport, right? This is my link for Fayetteville Craigslist again, for sale by owners. This is rentals, this is for sale by owners. This is my pre-foreclosures. This is my Facebook. I don't know which community that is. All right, it's one of my groups, probably five-figure formula probably group. This is my Instagram, right? Don't know which Instagram. Oh, Investing Now 2021 Instagram. And this right here is my LinkedIn, my personal LinkedIn, right? Oh, that's Investing Now 2021 LinkedIn. So I have no excuse. I can post on all my links because it's in my Google Drive. I just open this app up, open this spreadsheet up, click on there, and then post something every day if I want to. And I got one day a week that I can do something. What if I do that every day? I post on Monday there, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. And if I want to do extra posting, I got the time right. Guys, look how powerful it is, how much time I save. It's called time management. Now, this is a way that I sit down with all our mentees and I go over this with them, and then we make a plan for them to be successful. This just started about April timeframe, and afterwards, right? Before that, I did share this with the other people in our group. That's why it's in Google Drive so they can use it. It's a part of our bonus year, our bonus information. So I just want to share this with you all, some of the stuff we have going on, because you got company expenses, you got your monthly breakdown, your income statements, your marketing leads, your small business projections. If you want to do some projections to banks, we provide all that information to you. Since I'm in the military, we got the veterans business. This is just bonus right here, a veteran business calculation of how your business can be successful, expense sheet. And that's the little spreadsheet you just saw, and then you got other KPIs. So again, we're trying to set you up for success. This is our bonus information that we provide folks as part of our community, because we want you to be successful. We want you to have what you need to take to be successful. So much more than that, right? Way more than that. It's our Jumpstart program, but that's enough. Coach, we on here to talk about some group homes, man. I just wanted to kind of share with anybody out there in YouTube land, Instagram land, Facebook land, Twitter land, and LinkedIn land, all these places where this is broadcast at right now live. I just wanted to share with them some of the ways that we're helping people to be successful in our program by helping them with one strategy. Hey, let's help with time management. Let's turn your wheels a quarter of an inch, 1 hour a day in real estate, whether it be reading a book about real estate, whether it be sitting down talking to a coach for a few minutes and then putting that action, whether it be researching a house, whether it be going driving for dollars, whether it be recording what you did the other day, whether it be taking pictures, whether it's going down to courthouse, whatever it is, 1 hour a day, 1 hour a day, right? 1 hour a day, no excuses, no excuses, no excuses. And that's the one thing that we all have. We all don't have time for nothing else but excuses, but we don't have time to take the actions. So now start doing today so you can have some deals, one of those deals to help you be successful. All right, Coach, that's all I got, brother. What you got? Now crickets. All right, I'm looking at my other screen, guys. I got two screens, and I guess y'all see the green screen behind me too. All right. Coach. Oh, let me unmute you. Maybe I need to unmute you. All right. Stop sharing my screen. What else I wanted to talk? All right. So while Coach get himself, he probably be able to eat or doing something else. I'm gonna show you something else real quick. I guess I'll take advantage of the opportunity to show a little bit more. All right, where my screen at? So right now we got a deal out there in Cherokee Park. There's a potential opportunity for somebody to get houses with renters in it. So again, no excuses, right? I did not put those zip codes on here yet, right? So what if I was to tell you that, hey, look, we trying to JV as many deals as possible. We want to teach people the business, want to get you started. The way to get you started is you don't know where to start. So our goal is to get you paid just for referring deals on. Here's the zip codes that we're looking for. We got Georgia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zip codes in Georgia. In North Carolina, we got Fayetteville, Hope Mill areas, and Cameron, all right? Then you got several zip codes there as well. We got Raleigh, North Carolina. Maybe I need to put North Carolina here just in case they go looking at it. I probably need to put North Carolina. Well, it's under North Carolina. Got it. So we got Louisiana, got several zip codes here. We're going to add the zip code that we just talked about that we got now, since we got some houses that we advertising out there. I mean, some contracts we're advertising right now. Shreveport, more zip codes, right? Then you got Port Allen, Louisiana. Then I thought I added Springs the other day. I guess I didn't. Not on here. Springs. All right. Got Perryville. Got Monroe, Louisiana. Got some apartment complexes that a buyer want right now in the Monroe area in Louisiana. We have Maryland, right? We have Chicago, Ohio, Virginia, and then we got Arlington, Norfolk, and Virginia Beach areas. So, guys, we're growing with buyers because of this platform. People are calling and addressing that they want properties and they're looking for deals in these areas. So the areas, hey, we're growing. If you want a referral, look in these zip codes areas and start sending those deals over, and we'll pay you referral fee, right? We'll give you some money for referring a deal to us, right? So we're looking for peeling paint, broken windows, rotten wood, tall grass, bad roofs, foul smells. None of that's a problem. We don't mind those. And then we also look for pretty houses. Now, you can go on MLS, but MLS, the multi-listed system, everybody see that deal. Everybody see that deal. So it's competitive. Be careful off market. So as you drive home every day, we encourage people to take an extra block around their neighborhood. Look at the properties right around the corner from you. Find the one that brings your neighborhood value down because the grass is tall, because they got rotten wood, because they got busted windows, because they stinks, because the paint is chipping all around it, right? So when you find these properties, then why not make your neighborhood a better place to live by eliminating that house that's an eyesore? You live there. They're bringing your value of your community down. Because guess what? They get to live there and their house is raggedy. Then the other neighbor gonna say, well, I don't got to take care of my yard, look at him or her. And then everybody start letting their yards go down, right? So that's why we look for these properties. We want the value of your house to stay the same or go up, right? And that's what we do. So that's how you can make a lot of money in this business. This is what we share with our attorneys in our coaching platform as well. This is the way they can get started making money ASAP. We look for 2 beds, 3 baths, 1 bath, 2 beds, 1 bath is fine as well. Not an issue, right? As long as it's 1,200 square feet. 1,200 square feet house with 2 beds, 1 bath. You can easily put an extra wall in there or add some extra stuff in there. That's a lot of room for a house with 2 bedrooms, right? So this the value we're looking for. Minimum value, $75,000, right? Right, $75,000. We prefer after repair value of $150,000, but I don't want to make everybody head spin trying to figure out how to figure out this, how to figure out. That's not important. Bring the deal, we'll help you learn. Learn by doing. Learn by doing. So bring the deal, and we'll teach you how to do the ARV if that's so important. But don't let that hesitate you from getting started. All right. So I love real estate. So this is our way to paying back, giving back to the people that get it. Hey, Coach Joe, you available to talk, man? Tell us a little something now. Are you available? I'm waiting on you. Do I got to text you? Stepped away. He probably clicked over. Caleb, man, tell me what you got going on in the deal while we kill some time until Coach Joe get off the other line, because I'm sure that's what he is. Caleb.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, man. Tell me what we got going on in the pre-foreclosure world, or in the driving for dollar world, or in your world.
In my world, now I'm out here hunting for as many deals as I can, man. For us right now, for the pre-foreclosure, man, I'm just trying to find out the owners. Find the owners for the leads that Coach Joe sent me. Now, for the ones in my hometown, I'm out there. Well, I'm coming up with a plan on how to tackle those. We talked about that earlier today. With actually sending out certified mail. Writing up a letter and sending out certified mail to the pre-foreclosures. So, I know with the email that you sent me, it gives a better response rate. So that's my next plan of action for the pre-foreclosures here in Shreveport. maybe I get some traction. You know, maybe we can well, no, maybe, but we will close on a pre-foreclosure and get some pre-foreclosure deals coming in. Um, the deals I sent you earlier, that list I sent you, I'm still trying to find buyers for it. Got some, I guess it's a lot of property, so I guess the buyers kind of moving kind of slow and analyzing everything and trying to make sure that the numbers and I guess riding around. It's a lot of properties to go view, so yeah, they got to take the time to go, ride around the neighborhood and drive by the properties. So I guess it's just taking a little time for them to get back with me on that. Because I called them today and they was like, yeah, well, I haven't got a chance to go by the properties yet. So just waiting on that to come through. The other deal with the lady, I was telling you that she has a problem where she needs to move. She needs a place to go. So I referred her to a realtor. Right now she's talking with a lender or a mortgage lender or something like that. So try to get a pre-approved for a home. And once she does that, well, then we'll go ahead and put it on the contract so she can take the money that we close with and put it down on that new house that she has. But I mean, that's all I got going on in my world right now. While you was talking, it took me a while. I was sitting there holding the baby, so I was trying to get adjusted. But she sleep right here in my arms.
Man, no, I appreciate you filling us in and being Johnny on the spot right now. So
Yeah.
the sexy part about it is I'm gonna break down some of the stuff you said to bring everybody else up to speed in YouTube land and Instagram land and Facebook land. So because I left and went to a real estate convention, right, in Ohio for a few days last month, I learned some new techniques and strategies for dealing with pre-foreclosures. That is not an area that I have a lot of experience in. That's not an area that I care to have a lot of experience in the past. Only because of the excuses and the mindset of the people that usually have that problem. Usually, not everybody, but usually, right? So I try to stay away from that because I know my limitations. I know I'm not that very compassionate. I'm not that politeness, and I don't deal well with excuses at all, right? Either you're gonna do it or you're not. Either you want to sell or you're not, or blah, 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 right? That's me. That's my personality. Knowing who I am. So I stayed away from pre-foreclosures. However, the max money and the best money comes from pre-foreclosures. Since I know I'm at a period in my life where I want to start transitioning out the military, transition out of the job that I have right now, the career I have right now, now is the time that I need to be worried about making a bigger check for my time and my efforts. Now's the time I need to swallow my pride and learn how to communicate in a way that approachable to those that have excuses and understand and have that compassion. Now's the time to develop that, right? So got to build that skill set up, be able to communicate, understand, make them feel like, hey, it's not your fault. It is everybody else's fault, and go along with it, right? Because now I need this opportunity to help them and give them back with the credit. What he's just referring to, where Coach Caleb is talking about, Coach Caleb, he's saying that, hey, Coach, that strategy you told me about sending certified mail to these people, house, that's what I'm going to do. I've been calling several times. They're not answering for whatever reason, whether my phone comes up as junk, whether they don't know it, blah, blah, blah. So, hey, let's start sending certified letters to them. And then that way, they signed for them and you got it. So that's what he said he's going to implement. Second thing that we talked about, Coach shared with us that, let me see who, somebody let me in good. I need somebody here. Okay, good. So Coach also shared with me that, hey, what else you saying, Coach? You got the young lady. Got a young lady in a situation that wants to sell a house. However, she needs somewhere to go. Instead of Coach saying, that's not my problem, I'm done. All I do is care about wholesaling or fixing or buying this house from you or what have you. He's saying, let me find you some solutions. Let me go find you a real estate agent. Let me refer you to a lender. Let me have conversations to connect the dots so that it could be a smooth transaction. So, Coach, 1031 exchange, I think that's the number, 1031 exchange. If the real estate agent don't know that real estate agent is not the one that need to be working with this young lady, because whomever is working with her need to have a 1031 exchange on their mind. That way she can roll over the money that she make from this deal over into the other property without paying any avoid paying as much taxes as possible, capital gain as possible. The money never go in her pocket. The money actually stayed at the escrow for a while. And then when she closed another house, she already got money toward close. I think it's 1031 exchange. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that's what I think it is. I haven't used that strategy yet. I know about it, read about it, heard about it, and smart people implement it, right? Implement that strategy. So just want to throw that out to everybody in the world, right? This is another strategy to keep you from paying capital gains on your profit, keep you from even putting the money in your pocket. I think you have 45 days between the date that the transaction closed and 45 days to find other property and transfer the money and from that escrow account to put down as your down payment, do whatever, right? So that's another strategy. And Coach, share with me some zip codes that she want to look at. And hey, we may can find a property for her as well. And maybe it's, hey, all of it on one day. Close on this day and go and get on the play. It's not hard to try. It's worth the strategy and it's worth the practice. At least we'll learn from the process what we can do, right? So, right. Coach, that's the other piece. And what you said about what else you said? I'm trying to think on top of my head. I didn't write my notes down.
The package deal.
Oh, the package deal. So, guys, this is a beautiful thing, right? Coach Caleb posts on his YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever he posts on social media, he posted something. Because of that post, a lot of folks, not a lot, someone reached back out to him. I say that. Somebody reached back out to him saying, hey, I got some properties I want to get rid of. He went and sat with the young man, drove around the man, looked at the properties, and the young man understand the numbers. He's a savvy investor. Nothing wrong with the properties, nothing wrong with the tenants. Situation is, hey, they ready to transition to something bigger and better, right? A single family home is not bad, but hey, a single family home do not beat an apartment complex, do not be commercial strip malls. It does beat other adventures that can bring more capital in from one transaction. So this young man is willing to call, what's the term? I forgot. When they stop their portfolio, sell out their portfolio. I forgot the term we use in real estate. Liquidate. That's the term. They're willing to liquidate portion of their portfolio so that they can reinvest the money into something else that's going to bring a bigger return, right? This happens all the time to savvy investors. You start investing on today in this strategy. That strategy pays maybe great, pays maybe good, maybe don't pay at all, right? And you learn from the strategy. You don't cry about, I lost money, I got ripped off, you stole from me, oh, you don't do that. As an investor, you figure out, oh, okay, I paid for less and I learned a lot from it. Now I know better. Now I know how to move different. I'm not crying over that, right? I'm not going to cry over it. Am I going to be disappointed? Yes. Is it disheartening that, hey, things didn't go the best way? Yes. However, the world has not ended. Nobody died. You still have breath in you. You still got fight left in you. Push forward, right? Push forward, like one of those Karate Kids, right? That's what we do as investors. We learn from the adventure. It's a journey, right? And that's what this young man is doing from my understanding. Did I misquote what's going on, Caleb?
No, you didn't, man. You hit it right on point. Like, he definitely, that's an option that, he wanted to do. He actually said that he brought up a trailer park while I was driving with him. Actually, he was like, man, I'll sell it for 14 million. Because he's cash flowing like, I think 14 grand a month from it. And he was like, if he was to take, that money that, if I was to move his properties, that's what he wanted to do with it, was take that and invest in an apartment complex or another trailer park or something like that, Because he was like, in this experience is better for everything's easier when everything is like in one place. It's better. He can manage it better. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, no, man, I appreciate you sharing that with me. What did I leave anything else out that you shared with us?
No, that's it.
All right, so keep getting at it, man. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing matters for you, matters for your family, and it matters for your generational wealth. This strategy that you're taking on is a strategy to help the people that got a problem and to help your future family, right? You want to find a way to make your money make money. It's not about making money to go buy cars. It's not about making money to go buy a bigger house. You don't want more bills. You want to live a regular life, make money, reinvest that money into all the power of compound interest. That's what we try and develop, and that's called mindset. Whenever you understand that concept, that mindset. So, Coach, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pivot a little bit again. So, what we do is have a wholesaler hack. It's called our real estate jumpstarter course. Again, if we try our best to put people in a situation to get to learn and earn and return. You start learning from us, you earn some money, and you return back for more. So we got some modules, right? It's 10 modules in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. It's already pre-recorded. You already get it. You just gotta go and learn. So we have models, we have contracts, we have market analysis, we have Google Docs for you as well, so that you can have everything on your phone at the click of your phone or on your iPad or on your Galaxy, whatever they call the Galaxy notebooks or what have you, or whatever you use, right? We want to have it there. So the first week is really just orientation. We got an onboarding process where we sit down with you, go over your schedule, go over the paperwork, kind of show you what the thing's about a little bit, go over the different learning environments so you can understand where your information is and everything. Then you can ask questions. It's recorded if you need to go listen to it again, but we go over that. Second week is when we start talking about marketing. Guys, you're not in business if you don't have marketing. Marketing is not paying a lot of thousands of dollars to anyone, right? It's not thousands of dollars to anyone. It's about a strategy. I just told you my strategy, and I set you up to have the same strategy. I share with you a strategy. Here's a spreadsheet. Here's the links. Start clicking on them and posting every day. That is marketing. That is marketing 101. Basic and free. All free sites, right? Use some strategy on that and break it down so you can know how to do that. Then after that, again, we go over all the different leads. You have so many leads out there. You have 21 highly motivated leads. 21. God, that's my dog. All right, so you got 21 highly motivated leads, and what we're looking to develop is 21 coaches that experts in 21 different leads. If 21 of you come on and say, hey, this is the one I love, I want to stick with it. This one I love, this one I'll stick with. Guess what we're gonna do? Oh, dang, that didn't go for it. All right, you're gonna be the expert in that, and then you'll be the lead coach in that. That's what we're trying to be. Learn, earn, and return as a coach, as a leader. Someone making a difference for other people. God, that's the motto, right? Now, 21, we got them already posted out. This is a few of the leads, right? You got watershed off. You got drive for dollars. You got door knocking, direct mailers, social media posting, classified ads, network. So think about social media posting. Let's go back. If you got social media posting, somebody may be great at just Twitter, great at just Facebook, and then you're doing it for everybody in the community. Do you see the power of one person being great at one thing, but doing it for the whole community, investing now 2021? You can do that for all of us. We can share with you, that's your expertise. And because of that, more deals are coming in, right? So just Twitter alone, I'm great at Twitter. I love Twitter. I understand Twitter left and right. I understand all the algorithm. I understand all the stuff. Oh, Facebook. Oh, this when you post, blah, blah, blah. This what the hashtags are for this. This. Boom, boom, boom. Instagram, bam, 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 right? All the same thing. YouTube, I'm perfect at YouTube. I know how to make YouTube thumbnails that catch you and get them. I know how to do headlines. Boom, right? Everybody expert in something, right? Then you still got pre-foreclosures, bandit signs, and other places, fired them, blah, blah, blah. Got plenty of them, 21. I got 21. There's just a few of them that we kind of highlight right off the bat. All right, somebody let me. Then we teach you how to skip trace. Different ways of skip tracing is free. Then if you want to pay money, you can pay money. And guess what? Lately, I've been buying leads, providing to the team so they can work them. Everybody's schedule is different. Some people like to work on the weekend. Some people like to work at night. So when we do these leads, they can probably generate the leads at night, and the other person call when they off work during the day. Certain people are committed to do this at lunchtime, and once they get out of work, when they're driving home, You know, some people do that, right? And then we recap to make sure you had no problems, no question answer. Go from there, guys. This is what we got going on. So creative strategies, share all the different Facebook communities where you can post all the stuff up. Got a Discord. I need to add that Discord to this. And so much more information. And remember, I told you for sale by owners, we're looking for vacant houses. We got so many campaigns to try and help people do more, right? Here's all the different search sites, right? Skip tracing. Got plenty of links. I already hyperlink. All you gotta do is just click on it, give it to you. Different ways to find deals. And if you want to pay, we got paid. And again, we have a strategy. Guys, this is not just fly by the hip and saying, hey, we just want to do it. Don't wait, start today, invest in yourself, right? You pay to get in a program, the community, you take action, you replace your income, you retire early, and you build generational wealth, and you live your purpose. We can't live our purpose if we worried about our bills every day. But if you make an income coming in passively, now you can do what you was born to do, not do what you're doing because you have to pay bills. Two different things, what you're born to do and what you're doing because you have to pay bills, right? Then we talk about, so how you get started? You get started with a wholesale strategy, right? You just refer deals or you close on wholesale strategies. You make some income, and when you make some income from the wholesale strategy, you buy your first burr. You buy your first rental, the OPM, other people money. Using other people money to fund your future, fund that investment and build that investment. And now you just build equity. I just told you a secret. 1,200 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. You can put 3 bedrooms in that house and have 1 bath, and you just build equity in that house. You just built money into that house out of nowhere. Right? That's the burr strategy. You get really good at that. That's your generational wealth strategy. Buy several homes, build equity. Build equity in your homes. You buy them for this price. It's worth this price when you go to the bank. Boom. Now I got more money to work with. I got more money to take care of my family with. I got more money to invest with, right? Not more money to go buy cars with, not more money to go buy name brand clothing with. I mainly put my stuff down there. Now I put my face and my logos on stuff. I ain't finna wear all the other stuff. Now I wear other armor because it make me look like I'm built. That's it. It make me look like I'm strong. All right. So then you want to, after you make enough money and you have too much money coming in that you have an overload, now you starting, you lend your money out for a return of 12 to 20%. If the stock market gives you 6 to 10%, best case 12%. If the stock market gives you want something better than the stock market. If not, just put your money in the stock market. Why would you put your money in anything else other than the stock market if you're getting 20% return on your money? So put your money in something that's going to make you more money than the stock market for sure. I have stocks. I got money in the stock market. That's, when Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon, Apple ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. Money is in those, right? That money I can, it's going to average out. Set it and forget it. Set it and forget it, right? So that's what we want you to do, guys. So it's learn, earn, and return, right? Roll it out step by step, the action steps, what it takes. Got this as onboarding. This is where we sit down. I'm just sharing with y'all because Coach got called into another call. And then it's our referral program. Remember I said, get started learning how to do real estate by making money. Go drive your community, make it $250. That's option one, $250. Make it $250 per deal. After your third deal, you move to $500. After your fifth deal, you move to $1,000 referral fees. Paying you just the referral deals to us, right? Per deal though, right? Then the second one is 50-50. If you put a house on a contract, hey, you brought half the deal. You brought half the deal. We split it. We split it, right? With you and whomever working it in the group, in the community. Guys, this is a lovely thing. If several people working it, what's half of zero? It's not about greed. If several people working it, everybody need to get paid, right? So we all get paid. We JV that deal and we make it happen. So that's the way we do it. Let me break down how you get paid. For sale by owners, we're not looking for something in competition with everybody else. We try to get for sale by owners. You pay $3 for vacant homes and ugly houses and the names. If it produce or not, that's fine. But then $5 if you're producing names and everything. And then you still need pictures, right? We need pictures, right? So the picture of the subject property, the picture of the subject property plus the house on the left, and the subject property plus the house and land on the right. That's it. 3 pictures. Name of property. All right. The property, the name of the people that own it, pictures on the left and right, pictures on the property, pictures on the left. Yeah, picture on the left, picture on the right, picture of the property. Guys, that's all you got to do. Submit 15 at a time and get paid money. Pay you for the leads. $3 and $5 for the people that paid the members. You ain't a paid member, you're going to get a $250 for the referral, right? You got to be a paid member to get that, right? So your paid member, I'm trying to find a way to give your money back to you, pay your money back to you over time. And again, here's the situation. Here's the houses that we're looking at, the zip codes. Learn, earn, and return. I just added a zip code to here. 71101, comma, and I added Springs right here. Springs. All right. That should be both. All right. So add that. All right. Several. All right. So we got several zip codes. We already got buyers in, got contracts. Got it. Guys, it's everything here. Everything here. It's 41 pages right here. Onboarding. Not gonna go through all 41 pages, breaking down everything you need to be successful in this organization. I got OneDrive, so all my stuff linked. We got contracts to say you're an independent contractor and so much more, guys. Wholesale, co-wholesale, JV contract already created. Everything you need, all you gotta do is just click on it, opens it up. All saved on Google Docs, word for word, everything you need. All right, I'm not gonna go through all that. Just want to let you know that the most important thing is to take action. So start doing so you can have some dids, and one of those dids will give you opportunity to be successful. It all start with taking action, not making excuses, being committed. Start with commitment, right? I want to do this. I'm going to start. When you invest money, now you feel like I got to aim for something. I know too many people went to college, graduate, ain't even working in their field. They ain't working in the field, but they're not going back saying the school ripped them off, the school messed them over. They're not saying none of that. Because they know that they went to school, got a degree, but didn't do the work, right? They're working somewhere else. In this business, you're going to get the knowledge. You're going to get everything you need. I'm begging you to do the work and take the steps. Can't do an hour, do 45 minutes. Can't do 45 minutes, do 30. Can't do 30, do 15. But do something. Don't come with excuses. Don't come with what I can't. Everybody I got I can't. I can't do this. I can't do that. Hardly anybody got I can, I will, I did. Come with I did. I did 15 minutes. I did 30. Coach.
All right. Yep. I'm here, Coach. Just finished up that call, man. Had an investor, out-of-state investor, has a property there in Chicago, and came across our information, our literature that's out there, wanted to have some conversations with me, and just shared 2 fantastic opportunities. When I say fantastic opportunities. So these are, exciting, very, very exciting. So, yeah, man, just from, having these types of platforms where you and I and the rest of the people, we're all getting together and we're going over these types of things. People are spreading the word, and we're able to, accomplish a lot more. So, yep, that's it, Coach. So I apologize. I missed a lot of, I missed everything up to this point. What's been happening?
Well, look, I got a meeting at 8 o'clock, so we're not going to go over. What you could do is either on Saturday, we can do the group home investment, or we can do the fix or BRRRR, and I can talk about BRRRR either or. Tonight, I'm going to open up the floor. So what I did was Caleb talked about what he had going on. I broke down some of the stuff that Caleb shared with us, why he's doing it, what strategy he's doing it, and where he got it from. Then I just went through our Jumpstarter kit, which is our wholesaler hack, showing folks how they can get paid to be a part of the program and how they can make money and make their money back, and how we want to encourage them to be one of the leaders in our organization in one area, and then they become a subject matter expert. And then guess what? They do that for the whole team, and we grow together because they're great at that one thing, but we all working together. And then I showed them how they can make money, $250 for a referral, man. So that's what I shared with everyone today. And I went kind of through what we have as our onboarding. Now I'm gonna open up for questions and answers. unless you just got something burning and you want to talk more about that deal that you just got phone with for another 5 minutes, and then we open up for question and answers, either or.
Well, yeah, let's dive right on in. Let's see what's on the people's mind tonight.
All right, guys, I think I got it. If I don't have it where y'all can, I think I do have it where y'all can just go ahead and talk or speak or unmute yourself. I'm about to open it where you can. Look like everybody, yep, I do got it where you unmute yourself. So feel free to unmute yourself, ask questions, do what you do to people on Zoom. Anybody in YouTube land, Zoom, Facebook, Instagram, and all the other places we're showing, hey, you need to really register to be on the Zoom so you can be able to ask questions. I can't, right now, I haven't got good enough to monitor 5 different sites, right? So I ain't got that point yet. But if you're on the Zoom, you actually can participate and ask questions. And I can't promise you if you send a message inside of Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, that I'm going to get right to you, because I do work a 9 to 5. So I got some limitations. I'm sorry. However, register, get on the Zoom so you can be able to ask the questions, get them done live. Everybody learn from your questions, and we keep going forward. So anybody got any questions? All right, I guess I did such a great job, a thorough job, that no one have any questions.
Amazing.
Coach, man, I'm excited about what the future holds for all of us, period. Everybody that's taking action, everybody that jumped on these calls, everybody that's making effort to change their lives the way it is. Not making excuses, making effort. The other E word. Effort instead of excuses. I need to put a shirt on. Effort over excuses. Man, wow. E over E. Wow, I like that. So, quarter of an inch, guys. 1 hour a day or less, better than nothing. Let's get it. Coach, I don't have anything else, man. I got a coaching call at 8:00 with my coach. He called me yesterday. We went over. He said, well, let's just do tomorrow. And I'm like, all right, I'm sorry. So I got a coaching call with my coach to coach me on how to be a better coach as well. So the coaches being coached, hey, we all need help. Nobody can do it alone. Nobody know it all. What you got, Coach?
Let's do it. All right, guys. Y'all take care.
All right. Good night. Thank y'all.
Later.